Tonight, the president's lawyer, who played a big role in the Trump Organization, is drawing scrutiny from the special counsel, according to the Washington Post. While Michael Cohen is not a target of the investigation, the Post reports Robert Mueller's team has asked for documents and interviewed witnesses about Cohen's roles in a business deal and a policy proposal, both involving Russia. The special counsel is reportedly looking at negotiations by Cohen during the 2016 campaign to launch a Trump-branded tower in Moscow. Cohen previously acknowledged he reached out to Putin's spokesman for help advancing the project in January 2016, but did not receive a response and abandoned the plan shortly after. The Post reports the special counsel is also examining a Russia-friendly policy proposal given to Cohen by a Ukrainian lawyer. Michael Cohen is also one of the names on the subpoena issued to Sam Nunberg, a former and short-lived campaign advisor to the Trump team. After initially threatening to defy the subpoena, Nunberg now tells CNN, "I'm going to cooperate with whatever they want."
What I'm not going to have is to help Mueller's team target Roger Stone. Roger is my mentor. Roger is like a surrogate father to me, and I'm not going to do it.
Nunberg has to hand over all documentation between himself and 10 prominent people associated with the Trump campaign from November 2015 to now. The names include the president, former Trump campaign chairman Paul Manafort, and his deputy Rick Gates, who were indicted in October. Gates has since pleaded guilty, and Manafort maintains his innocence. Plus, former White House chief strategist Steve Bannon and Nunberg's self-proclaimed mentor, Roger Stone. Stone said in a statement that he has not spoken to the special counsel, nor has he turned over any documents. And he wrote, "Nunberg Sam marches to his own drummer. He's not speaking at my behest or direction." Nunberg said Stone may be of interest to Mueller's team, since Stone once claimed to have a relationship with WikiLeaks and its founder Julian Assange, something both Stone and WikiLeaks have since denied. Stone also exchanged messages with Guccifer 2.0, the online entity that claimed responsibilities for the DNC hack and was later outed as a front for Russian intelligence.
Steve Bannon and Roger Stone, I emailed with them like 30 times a day. It's how we communicate.
In wide-ranging interviews Monday, Nunberg alluded to the questions he faced from Mueller's investigators when he sat for a 5.5-hour interview last month. Nunberg indicated the special counsel is zeroing in on the president and potentially his business deals.
They know something on him. I think if they have him on something, they're smart enough to know if they have him on something, it has to be during the election.
Nunberg says he thinks investigators also want testimony about the Miss Universe pageant Trump held in Russia in 2013.
They probably want to know about Miss Universe 2013, if I had to guess.
Trump partnered with Russian billionaire real estate developer Aras Agalarov and his pop star son Emin to hold the pageant in Moscow. The Agalarov's British publicist was one of the people who attended that Trump Tower meeting in June 2016 with Donald Trump Jr., Paul Manafort, and Trump's son-in-law Jared Kushner. Nunberg doesn't believe the denials from the president and his son that Donald Trump wasn't aware of the meeting.
I think he probably knew in advance.
In advance?
Yeah, I think if I had to guess, Don informed them about it.
Nunberg provided no evidence for any of his claims, and Nunberg has acknowledged he left the campaign on bad terms with Trump. Nunberg was fired in August 2015 for racially charged Facebook posts. That was just 2 months after Donald Trump officially announced his candidacy. In the midst of hours of TV interviews Monday, some people wrote into reporters, questioning Nunberg's mental state, prompting CNN's Aaron Burnett to ask this.
Talking to you,
Yeah.
I have smelled alcohol on your breath.
Well, I have not had a drink.
Anything else?
No.
No.
No. Besides my meds.
Okay.
Antidepressants, is that okay?
And Nunberg did tell CNN today that he plans to comply with all aspects of the subpoena, including the grand jury testimony he's been called to give right here in Washington on Friday. Nunberg has also said he has no regrets about his very public defiance for several hours yesterday, and he says he's been spending all of his time now working to comply with that document request.